hope feature. Help an ally. You can spend a hope to help an ally who is making an action roll you could feasibly support. When you do this, describe how you're helping and roll a d6 advantage die. See the advantage and disadvantage. Okay. Any number of PCs can help an ally as long as they spend a hope to do so. The ally being helped might also gain advantage on the roll from another source. In this case, they'd roll their own d6 advantage die. If the ally has gained advantage on a roll from multiple sources, they take the highest of all the advantage dice and add that to the result of their action roll. You can use it to utilize an experience. That's the only thing we've been using it for so far. You can spend a hope to use one of your relevant experiences on an action or reaction roll, adding its modifier to the result. If more than one experience applies to the situation, you can spend an additional hope for each experience that you want to use. Initiate a tag team roll. You can spend 3 hope to initiate a tag team roll between you and another PC in order to combine your efforts together in an exciting and scene-defining moment. I'll grab that. Activate a hope feature. A hope feature is any effect that allows or requires you to spend a hope to activate it. We've been doing that too, to activate its effects. If the text instructs you to spend hope, you must spend the specified number of hope or you can't trigger the hope feature. When using a hope feature, if you rolled with hope for that action, the hope you gained from that roll can be spent on the feature or toward it if it requires spending multiple hope. If you didn't roll with hope, you'll need to spend hope you gained from previous rolls to activate this effect. And we're familiar with this because Rika has already been doing it with her tusks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that Will?
Yes.
Isn't that stress? I thought that was stress.
No, that's
it's
hope.
no,
Yeah,
it's
that's
hope.
hope.
Yep.
Stress
Oh, cool.
is the blocking for people or getting hit for them.
Okay, let me pull out the tag team rolls here, and we'll talk. Okay, tag team rolls. Once per session, each player can choose to spend 3 hope and initiate a tag team roll between their character and another PC. When you do, work with the other character's player to describe how you combine your actions in a unique and exciting way. You both make separate action rolls, but before resolving the roll's outcome, choose one of the rolls to apply for both of your results. On a roll with hope, all PCs involved gain a hope. On a roll with fear, the GM gains a fear for each PC involved. Tag team rolls are especially powerful on attack rolls. When you and a partner succeed on a tag team roll attack, you both roll damage and add the totals together to determine the damage dealt. If the attacks deal different types of damage, physical or magic, you must choose which type to deal. A tag team roll counts as a single action roll for the purpose of any countdowns or features that track action rolls. Tip: though you can only initiate one tag team roll per session, you can be involved in multiple tag team rolls. For example, you might spend 3 hope to initiate a tag team roll with a partner, and the same partner can later spend 3 hope to initiate one with you. Okay. Any questions on tag team rolls or using hope, which is how you start a tag team roll?
No, I don't think
Oh, okay.
I might need help with it when I go to use it or something.
Why do you not understand? Because that's what I'm trying to fix. I want you to understand the game so we don't have to make all the decisions for you.
Yeah. Let me
Okay.
let me read it again. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Some people read better when they read it themselves instead of hearing it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a tag team roll, you both make the roll, but you use whichever one is better for both
Yes.
people.
And then if it was a combat roll, then you'll both deal damage.
Okay.
So a tag team role is like basically you're switching out with another character.
No.
You're
What is a
like
tag
Not
both,
switching
like
out.
you're both hitting at the same time.
Oh, okay. I thought like tag.
You're,
Like
you are
tag team wrestling,
cooperating
like,
to
hey,
accomplish
you're
some goal. If that goal is combat, then you both deal damage. If it's not combat and it's like climbing up a wall or something, then you describe how the both of you climb up the wall together, and you take whichever role was better so that you get up there.
That's cool. Oh, Hardy is
It's
just
expensive though with 3 hope. So
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, I think it's pretty simple. I guess.
okay,
All right.
yeah, it is. Okay, now let me grab these things and move them.
Yeah, I am one of
I'm
those
just going to
people who.
move both of these over to the side. Yeah, you need to read it yourself. I kind of
Yeah.
am too.
I am
That's
too.
why I hated in school that they like kept trying to read out loud, and
Well,
most of the fucking kids couldn't even really read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so
But we
when
have
it
to
became
have
my
you
turn,
read
I
out
would read
loud.
multiple turns worth, which was great because it was great for time because I could actually read, and also great for me because I was actually learning it while I was reading it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, reading out loud. I mean, I guess most people learn that way, so that's why they do it. But it was a horrible idea for me.
Well, we also do it so we know how good of a reader or not
Who
you
can
are.
read?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we don't always have
And to
time
give
to.
practice to the people that don't read.
Yes, and also hearing,
Yeah.
having the lower students hear the higher students read helps a lot too.
Mhm. Yeah, it
Yeah,
helps them beat up the higher reading students later.
No,
It,
I mean maybe in
it's
high
a really
school.
good thing they do that though, because years ago, like people would get through high school not knowing how to read. It's like,
Yep,
how does that
they
happen?
still are.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah, they still
Yes,
are.
Wow.
Yeah.
yes.
How
In
do
fact,
they
I
read
think it's
it?
worse right now.
Oh yeah, with
It
all
is
the
worse
cuts,
right now.
it's bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, are we recording yet? We can start recording if we aren't
Oh,
yet.
I have. Yeah, I started recording when you were doing the hope thing.
Okay, good. So we got our hope thing in there. I didn't think to tell you, but we should have. So it's good
Yeah,
that you thought of it.
I thought of it a little
Okay.
late, so I jumped in the middle of it. But yeah, it's mostly in there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Who wants to go over what happened last time?
I did take a couple of notes.
I was asleep half of it, so probably not me.
Oh yeah. So you should probably. Yeah, we shouldn't ask you, and you should probably pay attention.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
You did fall asleep. Yeah.
I
Yep.
didn't put like specifics, but well, we had an introduction to the breaking of the world, like what our setting is. I don't know if
hmm
but where we are now, we are headed towards like a ruins, I believe. I didn't write that down. But Gilly
Yep.
is looking for a sword that has an open bounty on it. Um, Norgath was told by nature to come here, and Rika's just following.
How to get here, really? Uh huh.
Or how, yeah. And Rika's just following because they
hmm
both want to come here. Um, and then as we were going in that direction, we came across a group of Inferna? How do you say that? Inferni?
In furnace.
Infernus? Um,
Yeah.
around a campfire. Norgath turned into a mouse to investigate them, and based on their behavior, we figured out they were probably hostile, so we snuck up collectively, and kind of snuck up on them to start the fight. We killed 4 of them, and we left 1 alive to question.
Okay. And that's where we are.
Yes.
You guys you have one tied up, and you are also in the middle of a downtime. So let me Pull up. Oh, I got downtime rule. Forgot I set up a DM screen so I wouldn't have to look up shit all the time.
Jimmy,
Should have
what's your
downtime
character's
on here.
name? What's Jimmy's character's name again?
Gilly.
Gilly,
Gilly.
yeah.
Gilly. Okay, Gilly is the only one who can speak their language.
He knows some of their curse words and a little bit to get
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
Oh,
So
at least that's something.
you
though.
guys are in the middle of a downtime. Let me read about downtime. I'm not going to move the page up there like I did. In fact, let me relock everything. If we don't, one of us doesn't accidentally fuck it up.
Yeah,
There should be
me.
there should be
I mean,
an-
yeah, it is most
me.
likely John, but it can be
Yeah.
I've fucked up shit too. But since you're on your phone, it is, you got like 3 times more chance of being the culprit.
Yeah.
Okay, I relocked it, so we don't have that.
Is it
problem.
on your GM
Okay.
screen?
Yes, right here where I am.
In battle point?
Downtime. Downtime. It's the third one from the right. Go to the right all the way to the end of it. That's the left, Leon.
I'm on summer break.
The third one, like one more. You went way
Nope,
too far.
I found
Up.
downtime. Oh wait, that's downtime
Okay.
consequences. Downtime.
There you go. Downtime.
Okay.
Okay. A party can choose to rest before they continue forward on their journey. And when they do, each PC has the chance to make 2 downtime moves. Though downtime is their chance to recover from the dangers they've faced, it's also an opportunity for characters to have important emotional scenes with each other, and in this case, interrogation. To learn more about one another and their quiet moments together, or have character-centric conversations they might not have had time for during big battles or high-intensity exploits. So basically, this is saying you don't want to just do the mechanics of a downtime. You want to have a scene in it if there's something to talk about, and there's always something to talk about early when your characters are getting to know each other. So when a character decides they want to have a downtime, or the GM tells you because you're about to interrogate someone, they choose between a short rest and a long rest. Yours is going to be a short rest. You're not in a safe place for a long rest. A party can take up to 3 short rests before their next rest must be a long rest. If a short rest is interrupted, such as by an adversary's attack, characters don't gain its benefits. If a long rest is interrupted, their characters instead gain the benefits of a short rest, even if they already had 3 short rests. Okay, short rest. That's what you guys are doing. A short rest is when the characters stop to catch their breath, taking a break for about an hour. Each player can swap any domain cards in their loadout with cards in their vault. We don't have that problem until we're about level 5 or 6. Then choose 2 of the following moves, or choose the same move twice. Some short rest downtime moves require you to use your tier as a value. This is covered up. Okay, you guys are tier 1 if anything needs your tier. Okay. You can tend to wounds. Describe how you hastily patch yourself up, then clear a number of hit points equal to 1d4 plus your tier, which is 1. So 1d4 plus 1. You can also do this to an ally instead of to yourself. You can clear stress. Describe how you blow off steam or pull yourself together, then clear a number of stress equal to your to 1d4 plus your tier. You can repair your armor. Describe how you quickly repair your armor, then clear a number of armor slots equal to 1d4 plus your tier. You can do this to an ally's armor instead. And you can prepare. Describe how you prepare yourself for the path ahead, then gain a hope. If you choose to prepare with 1 or more members of your party, you each gain 2 hope. So like if all 3 of you decide to prepare together, then you would all get 2 instead of 1. Or it doesn't even need to be all of you. It could just be 2 of you. But anyway, that's how. So that's your short rest. You don't do it yet. We'll do it after the interrogation, but you can be taking a look at what you need to recover from your character sheet. but we're going to jump into the interrogation. All right, you guys captured that one guy. He is, for visual sake, the older dude in the center who's pointing at the girl's crotch.
Okay. What are you pointing at, sir?
And you got him tied up. He looks mad and beat up and is like struggling against the ropes. You know what? We'll say that he was passed out, and we can go ahead and do you guys' downtime first. Okay, so you all get 2 downtime moves, and you can where to go? You can heal yourself or someone else, clear your own stress, heal your armor or someone else's, or prepare and gain hope. And you get 2.
I don't think did I even take damage?
I don't know.
Because I remember.
It should be written down. It looks like no, you did not. Nor
Did I take
stress.
damage?
I was say I don't know if either of you did because I blocked it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, how come I don't have?
Norgoth has taken
damage?
1 stress, but he didn't take any damage.
Okay, what about Lynn's character? What's your character's name?
Okay.
Rika. I've taken
Rika.
4 damages.
Rika took 4 damage, 3 stress, and 2 hits of her armor.
Yes.
Okay, then.
I'll heal Rika.
Yeah, that's what Billy's
Okay.
gonna do too. He's gonna help heal her.
All right. So we'll let John go first because it's as far as hit points go, she has 4 damage, and you do 1d4, so it is that you will do it all in one go. Okay, then you want to switch over into the Discord and go into our dice channel, and to do a d4 plus 1, you will type /roll space 1d4 plus 1.
Goodness. Oh, let me take my cough medicine.
Three plus 1 is 4.
I think I hit it twice by
You did it.
accident.
You did it twice. We'll do the first one. Okay. So John heals Rika for 4.
Oh,
That's how much she has.
nice.
So
Yeah.
head and describe how you're taking care of Rika's wounds.
Um.
John?
Where'd it go?
Okay, what are we doing now?
You're going to describe how Norgoth is taking care of Rika's wounds.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody else was going. Okay. Is it a healing spell or
You could do it as a healing spell if you wanted. It'll be something slow where it takes a few minutes. It's not combat usable, and you don't have like a spell card to use it in combat. But if you want to describe it that way, that's fine. Keep that in mind because that'll be, how you generally heal yourself or other people in downtime. Yeah, if that's
Okay.
what you want instead of, sewing her up or whatever. Yeah.
It'd be cool if he used
a
his vines.
golden light emerges from his hands and he pushes them forward and it goes magically into her body and heals her.
Okay.
Hey. Thank you, Norgoth. Norgoth?
Yep.
Okay. So we healed her her Dan. Gilly wanted to heal her, but she doesn't need healed anymore. But you could fix her armor. You
Yeah,
can't fix her stress. That's up to her herself.
Yeah, he'll
Want to
help.
fix her armor?
Yeah. Yes.
And you do the same thing. You roll a 1d4 plus 1. You know what? You don't need to roll because she has
only
2.
two. Yay.
So
Okay.
and then you want to describe how describe your fixing her armor.
Let's see here. Let me look at his sheet. What does he have? He's gonna take a rock and just kind of like pound, like what do you shape it back to where it was supposed to be?
Well, I don't have a hammer, but I got a rock.
Yeah.
Okay, and you pound at the inside of her breastplate to put the dents back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. Whatever, it worked. So
Mhm.
okay. And then probably wants to do a stress heal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Rika's going to go to all of the bodies that are there and
Mhm.
just hit them one extra time, kind of getting out some anger
Okay.
and everything, and just triple checking that they're all dead. And then she's gonna glare at
Okay.
the guy he's asleep, but she's gonna glare at him anyway. And
Okay.
that's like her
And
stress
you
relief.
clear 1d4 plus 1 stress.
Okay. Where do I roll again? Oh, roll 1d4 plus 1. There it goes. Oh, it would have been 5.
5.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, I
It
am
looks
now
like
completely back to
a
normal.
short rest. As long as only one of you takes all the fucking damage, it looks like
Yeah.
you guys don't have too much trouble fixing one person
I,
with a short rest.
I have a question
Yeah, what's that?
for the hope thing. It says if we do it together.
Mhm.
Um,
Uh-huh.
Rika, being as she feels kind of like mommy-ish, I guess. If she
Uh-huh.
were to cook like a quick something, not a full out meal because it's a short rest, or like pass out like berries or something like that, and then have
Uh-huh.
us like sit down, um, and just like decompress. And she asks them like, "Are you all okay? Do you need anything?" Blah blah blah. Would that count?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And then would
Okay,
that
do
be
you,
like all of us would agree to it that we're doing
yeah,
like
you
that?
you would all agree that that's how you're spending your other one.
Okay. I mean, we don't have
What
to
was
do
that?
What
that.
do you
I
guys
just
think?
thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whatever it is, I could cook it with the fire. I mean, I could start the fire if there was anything needed to
Oh
be
yeah,
cooked.
that's true.
I have one going anyway. You guys kind of took over
Oh
their
yeah, they
campsite.
had their. That's
Oh,
yeah. That's what.
oh, okay.
That's right.
They don't need it anymore.
But it was a
So.
demon fire. Maybe you put it out to start a normal person fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. You guys all gain 2 hope.
Oh, neat. I'm
I
maxed
will
out.
mark for Norgoth.
Norgath.
So how many
Or is it Goth?
hope would I have?
You will have 4 now.
Hi.
You had 2.
Don't worry about it, Lynn. I don't know what my name is either. I can't remember if it was Norgath or Norgoth.
In my head, I thought it was you don't like to be goth. Like I remember as he doesn't want to be a goth. Like that's how I remembered
Oh,
it
it's
to
the
call you
opposite.
Norgath, but it's the opposite. He wants to be a goth.
It's the opposite.
Norgoth.
He
Yeah,
is goth. Yes.
I think was the name.
Oh, he is goth. Okay, so I remembered
Yeah,
it wrong.
Norgoth.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nor so he is goth. Got it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just picture me all in black and
Yeah, that's what I
like
will
one of those
now.
90s kids, you know.
You got
It's
the style.
Norgoth.
Everybody got their Gilly's all stacked up on hope.
Yeah. That's what I was trying. I'm like, wasn't there something that he could do with 3 hope? I
Tag
just
team.
can't
see.
find it.
Well, you can do to gain
that
+2
thing.
bonus to your evasion, and you can also do the tag team thing. Those are both with
yeah,
3.
clearing armor slots. I want to do that.
Let's see.
I
After a
want to
long
keep 3
rest,
hope.
place a number of tokens on this card. When you speak with an ally, you can spend a token to give them 1 benefit. Okay. We cleared up just about everybody, so you don't got to do that right. I'm looking to see if you have any abilities that use hope. Because the reason you're stacking them is that both of your experiences are more for social situations. You haven't really had a place to spend it. But you can do your rogue's dodge. Would be a good way to spend it, and you could do a tag team action. Be a
Yeah,
good way to spend it.
I'll spend it on the Hope's dodge, so this way I
Mhm.
can.
And maybe
I don't
when
want-
we level up, we want to find an ability that uses the hope.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
Lynn, on the other hand, is using hers constantly.
And do that.
Yeah, but I forgot what I want to try and keep 3 and then use the other 2 constantly when I get them.
How do I undo that? Here.
You want,
I tried to like white out the Hope section, and it became a blurry.
yeah, I don't know what you did. That's weird. Uh-huh. I'm just gonna.
I just used the highlighter to just go over it, and it.
Okay, well, I deleted it. I don't know what it was, but I clicked on something. There was a box, and I deleted it.
Oh, I guess will the eraser work, or will it like be all weird?
To remove these,
Yeah.
just click on one and delete it.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yep. And you can just click on the one you like the most, and you can save it. Put a couple of them over to the side, and so you can drag them on and off. That's what Lynn's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Dragging
have
them
the
on and off.
I was like, I'm not
I
gonna
have
click the pen each
the
time.
Rogue's Hope dodge. How should I mark that? I just put an A by Hope's dodge to say it's active.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. So you even until the next time an attack succeeds. Okay, yeah. You trigger it right now during the rest. That's good.
Yeah.
Go ahead and describe that for us. Psyching yourself up and bouncing
He's
on your
stretching.
toes.
He's
Yeah, he's
stretching like
stretching.
as
Okay.
a freelancer. He's learned, always be limber.
Okay. Cool. So you guys are aware. Gilly has activated his rogue's dodge. He gets +2 bonus to his evasion until the next time an attack succeeds against him. Otherwise, the bonus will last until your next rest.
Okay.
Okay. And we can also put, like, we don't have anything in your evasion. Wait, I guess we do. Here, this 13 is what should be there, and this 3 should be in your armor box. And we turn that 13 into a 15 right now. Let's make a copy of that, stick it right here, turn it into 15, and we will put both in there. And we'll know that that 15 is because your rogue's dodge is on.
Alrighty.
See how I did that?
Yeah.
And then we can delete it or pull it off to put to the side when the rogue's dodge goes away.
Okay. That's it.
But this way, when we go and look at your evasion, we'll be like, oh, yeah, I got rogue's dodge on. I thought about taking the 13 off, but then we might forget what it was naturally. So by having both on there, then we know exactly what the situation is. Okay. All right. And you guys are sitting around and munching berries while you're waiting for this guy to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to talk about? Meanwhile, Norgoth is healing Rika, and Gilly is pounding the shit out of her armor
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to put the dents back out.
And she went and hit all the dead bodies again just to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
And you guys are munching your berries, and the guy starts to wake up. Ugh. He notices that he's bound, and he looks at you, and his eyes are glaring a bright, fiery orange. What are you doing?
Rika's gonna just like
So he can speak your language. That's a good sign.
Rika's gonna get her. She's not gonna hit him, but she's just like getting her battle axe ready and
Okay.
showing him that she's ready to hit him. And then she'll look
Mhm.
over at Gilly to let Gilly talk or whatnot.
Oh, he can speak our language? Oh, cool.
So
Release me.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
yeah, we're not gonna do that right now.
Yeah, we're going to keep you tied up.
So Gilly's gonna like squat down in front of him, like 2 feet away. So
Okay.
this way, like he won't headbutt
So
him.
he can't
because-
reach out and bite you?
Yeah, because he's
Just-
been bitten before on a job, and he's like, nah, not again.
Okay.
So he's gonna be like, what are you guys doing out here in this old abandoned castle area?
This castle belongs to the Princess of Blood and Fire. You will all burn for this.
Is she new? I didn't hear anything about her. There was nothing mentioned about her in the bulletin boards. How long have you guys been here? You hear me?
Since before my time. Kazaa has been here since before I was born.
Kazal?
Kazaa.
Kazaa!
Kazaa.
Okay.
Kazaa.
Paza?
Kazaa.
Paza.
Let me show you how he is actually pronouncing her spelling. I will show you how to spell her name in the general chat.
Well, Rika has no
Oh, okay.
problem just going Pazza until she figures it out anyway.
Oh, Sibby.
Za.
Kaza.
Kazaa.
Where did you put it?
In the
In the general chat.
Oh, in Discord.
oh, I can taste that meatloaf.
Oh, it is Kazaa.
Kazaa.
Oh, okay.
Kazaa.
Kazaa.
Ka- yeah.
Sounds like a
Kazaa.
battle cheer. Huzzah! You know,
And she's
Kazaa.
she's the princess of what? Fire and
Blood and fire.
blood and fire. Okay.
Fire.
Have we heard that name before?
He will hang you, bleed you, and your blood will run as lava.
I mean, only if she catches us. That's kind of the main thing. And you guys don't even know we're here.
Do any of
How
us?
many of you are there by any chance in this area?
Not many. The
So-
imps mostly.
So, what would you say our odds were of getting in, finding something that we want, getting out, nobody gets hurt?
0.
Well, he's saying that because we already hurt him.
Yeah.
Well, what are the odds? Have you just
How much-
giving us a direction to go where the fewest of your guys would get hurt? A route inside the castle.
How much do you think your life is worth to her?
Not much.
Okay, there goes that plan.
Do any of us recognize her name?
I don't know. You can make a knowledge roll.
Oh, I'm not very knowledgeable.
I don't think any of you have an experience that would give you.
Well,
She's
I mean,
She's not as impressive as he's talking either.
Okay.
She's very
well,
one.
Billy already
She
said that
sounds.
he didn't know her, but um, you know what? So in case maybe because you know how, like knowledge is power. Can I try using
Mhm.
the Fun Girl network?
Yes, yes, you can.
Even though he doesn't have great instinct. Oh, +1.
Mhm.
Instinct roll plus
Yeah,
12.
that's good. That's you. You only got 1+2, so yeah, that's good.
Okay. How do I roll again?
You could also do your death connection. You got 4 bodies laying around.
Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess I'll start doing I'll do it on one he's like it's gonna be like just one moment. I just want to check something. And then
Okay.
he's gonna go start squatting by the bodies and then touching them to try and use the death connection.
Hmm.
All right. It doesn't really matter which body you do. Mark a stress, and you extract one memory from the corpse related to a specific emotion or sensation of
Ooh,
your
that's
choice.
cool.
What are you? What emotion or sensation are you looking for?
Mm,
You want if you're wanting to get like a vision of her, so maybe it would be
awe. He's gonna
I
look
don't
for
know
awe.
awe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yeah, that's a
or
good one.
like
Yeah.
that's not something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gilly only. You guys can see this as audience, but don't get
Right.
your character doesn't see it. Okay.
Have
This
have we seen him do this before?
is the vision that Gilly has come to mind.
I'm gonna say yes. Hey,
ah.
Norga.
I mean-
He's doing that talk to dead people thing again.
Well, if that doesn't work, maybe I can talk to the plants.
So I guess I can describe it. You see a female demon surrounded by geysers of fire erupting from the ground, a pit of bubbling lava, a bunch of small little demon fire imps, bodies hanging on hooks all around in the on the walls and in the rafters, and the bodies are bleeding, slow, gunky, thick blood onto that's just pooling and rolling across the ground with the fire.
Okay, so I have one other thing. Is there any way that he can use an expertise? Because in a freelance job once, he helped with a theater troupe, and he's curious to see if he can make any if he can see that it's like a manipulation, if it's actually like she's manipulating lava and everything, or if it's just some kind of like stagecraft.
Okay. What experience does Gilly have as an adventurer in fighting demons?
Oh, and fighting demons?
Because if
Uh,
you have fought demons before, I don't need you to make a roll.
I mean they're pretty common, right? So if somebody was like sent on fetch
Yeah.
quests, he probably had to deal with demons
Mm.
at least once or twice.
Okay. So real demons, not Infernus, which are half breeds, and not
Oh,
the tiny little minor demons like the imps. They tend to have control over an element,
mm,
not necessarily like just like simple magic control, not like earthquaking, shattering things, not but she is probably a fire mage, a blood mage, or both.
Oh, kind of like a step
From
above
your
Frey. What's that ability the wizards have where it's like a bunch of tricks, but like she's a step above that.
hmm but she is most
Sorcerer?
likely has blood, fire, or both magic. She'll probably be able to shoot fireballs, and she might be able to use like Diablo blood necromancer magics, maybe corpse explosion, or like blood tendrils shooting out of bodies, things like that, are
Hmm.
what you should be
Good thing,
expecting.
good thing I got water
And
power.
you don't need to make a roll for that. That is
Okay.
that even if you haven't necessarily experienced it, that's what the stories say from a real demon, not from the minor demons are practically a force of nature. Like the little imps that were in that picture, they're more like a force of nature. They're more like negative emotions turn flesh. They barely have conscious thought. And then
So,
the Infernus are going to be probably her kids.
so then Gilly's gonna turn to the guy they have. He's gonna turn to the guy that he had that they tied up, and he's gonna say exactly what he saw, and then he's gonna try and make it look like he's not impressed as an intimidation tactic.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a presence roll.
Plus
That's
two.
the thing you're
Oh
good
wait,
at. Well, your numbers are kind of in the wrong place.
yeah,
That
presence
happened.
is supposed to be 2. 'Cause remember we accidentally like
Yeah.
moved the paper.
Yeah, all your let's see. I think this page needs to move over. There. I just about got it right.
Yes.
Okay. And then we move these things back because I had moved them. Your armor and these two numbers into the evasion box, and then let's lock your character sheet.
Please do because I keep messing up with it.
Okay. I thought I had them locked. I thought I locked everybody's. I think I did. You unlocked it.
Yeah. It's
But
what's the
okay.
roll? 1d10 or what is it?
You're gonna make your duality dice roll. You're gonna do /DH, and then it'll pull up the menu, and you'll tell it +2. Well, you could use an experience on this if you want,
Oh,
but you don't need to, and you already
no.
just spent 3 of your hope. So
Yeah, no. I got a fear though.
okay, 13 with fear. That's plenty. So you convince him that you aren't afraid. After he did, I think he's aware of what fungal do. Fungal are not an extremely rare race in this universe. So because I think they're neat.
They
So
are.
yeah. So I mean, they're not as common as humans, but they're around. So it's likely that he knows what you just did. Fear. And and he now thinks that you know what his god looks like and are not afraid. He just kind of scowls. I'll make a roll for him. /roll 1d20. $20. Man, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. He does not seem to be dissuaded at all. This was a perfectly done deceptive deflection that he is not worried about, that you're not worried. And he pulls it off so well that now you're worried. I mean, you already were worried, but now you're even more worried that this guy's so awesome. He's not worried that you're not worried.
Oh, gosh.
I only roll 20s and ones.
Save those ones for battle. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Does that guy know what druids can do?
Maybe, probably, the baby.
I can use water power against her.
Yeah, you can. What is your water element? What does your water power do? I don't.
Not
Let's
sure
see.
exactly.
When you deal damage to an adversary within melee range, all other adversaries within very close range must mark a stress.
Yeah.
And then we could also like just the fact that it's water themed versus fire themed can have like little bonuses here and there
Yeah.
for narrative play. All right, so
Where's the water
You-
power on my sheet?
it's your very first. It's not on your sheet. It's on your cards. It's the very first card.
Oh, okay.
The something
What
of
are the
elements.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool. I see it.
All right, so let's keep going. Or if you guys are done, then kill
Kill
him or
him.
let him go or keep him
Yeah.
tied up, whatever.
Does anybody have any ideas? I mean, Gilly's not gonna say that, but he's gonna
You
look.
now know of the owner of this castle ruins. The sword is still in there. You think?
Oh,
You could give up. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Hmm.
Gilly's the
Rika-
only one that saw the image. It's up to him how he wants to describe it to you guys. And if he's like, yeah, we probably should just go.
I mean,
'Cause-
Gilly's gonna. He just tell him that. Oh, it looks like a fire demon. Some manipulation. I don't think it'll be a problem. Which isn't
Right.
exactly true, but he really wants that bounty.
Yeah.
Okay, with Fire Demon, I can be a big help with my water power, so let's go fight her.
Let's.
Are we
Let's-
done? Are we done with this guy?
And then Gilly's just.
He looks up, scowling at Rika.
She just looks away and looks at Gilly. Are we done with this guy?
And Gilly's gonna look at him. He's like, "Do you have any reason why we shouldn't kill you? Because if not, we're just gonna finish with you.
Kill me.
You hurt the man."
My spirit will be reborn in ash and blood.
Well, what before Gilly? Yeah, Gilly's like, "Yeah, you hurt the man. Go ahead and kill him."
Okay.
Rika's just gonna battle axe his head off.
Okay. His head rolls. Another demon killed. Who knows how many people that guy has murdered? What's the plan?
Yeah, what is the plan?
Mm,
Did you get any ideas of where the sword might be? Or what direction we should head?
I have an idea. For uncanny disguise, it says that you have a few minutes. You can make us mark a stress to do a facade on any humanoid you can picture. Would that include Infernace?
Sure does.
And so Gilly's gonna be like, off the top of my head, since we couldn't get any secret passages, I could go in dressed as this guy, and you guys could come in dressed as pretend to be prisoners, and we could see how far we go before things go bad. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Or I could go in as a rat and just kind of. I'm sure they got tons of rats in there and just check the place out.
Yeah, you can go with one prisoner.
Yeah.
That makes more sense than
Go
one
with
person
one
bringing in.
prisoner and a rat. I mean, the rat's not with us, but
And Gilly's gonna put his hand
I don't know
Rika.
if he can turn into a rat, but at least a mouse. Can he turn
You
into
could
a
turn into
rat?
a rat. It's
I
fine.
would think
Yeah,
so. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, and then Gilly's just gonna put his hand on Rika. He's just like, I'm not gonna go anywhere in there without her. So, as long as she's here, there, as long as you're there, Rika, because I don't.
Yep. I got you. You know that.
But yeah, that my vote is disguise and rat.
Okay.
Cool.
Do they have any handcuffs on their body or anything like that? Well, I don't know if I want to
Oh,
actually be
no.
handcuffed, but like a rope.
No, but you guys have rope.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
you're
They
right.
saying
probably have some rope. Yeah,
you-
you find some rope of
okay.
theirs.
Just tie it, so it looks like they're tied, but they're not tied.
Yeah, no, it's a very like easy, loose. It's loose. Basically, you have to hold it, like
Okay,
hold it in order for it to not be slack.
perfect. Okay.
It's the Chewbacca disguise.
And then, oh, we didn't search the bodies. I mean,
Oh yeah, let's search bodies.
Yeah.
They are very
Yeah.
bloody
All right.
because I made sure
They've
were.
They've got blood and gore and body sweat.
Mhm.
They've got beat up old armor and beat up old weapons.
oh, so it's like looking through those meat sacks from the
You
super
you
mutants in
probably
Fallout.
find a handful of gold amongst them. One
Oh,
of
that's
you guys can mark a handful of gold.
What about health potions or some type of
Nope.
potions or throwing?
If they had health potions, they probably would have drunk them as they were dying.
all right. I'll mark the gold.
Okay.
Didn't one of them have a bow and arrows?
Yes, one of them has a bow.
Okay, maybe we
Yes.
could take that.
I don't know how to use a
Okay.
bow.
How do you?
You
Is
can
a
take
bow
it.
finesse?
I don't think I know how to
I
use
think a
one
bow is
either.
finesse. I don't remember.
I sure.
Oh,
I
I
don't
have. I
know.
put all the I put all the tier 1 weapons on my DM screen. Let me go look. Do 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 do. Nope, bows are agility.
Oh.
That means all of you guys are +1 bow.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's take it.
All right.
What about throwing darts? I mean, throwing knives. Throwing darts. Throwing knives.
They didn't have throwing knives. They didn't have
Okay.
throwing knives. They all had like swords.
Okay.
Cool. Who's going
What
to
about
take?
food?
Oh. Well, we probably ate their food when
They
we
have
made
some food. The
Okay.
problem is it might be human meat.
Sure. That's true too.
You don't know for sure.
Okay.
Someone
Who
can
wants
make
the
a
human
knowledge
meat?
roll to see if you're confident. You guys do not want to eat human meat because that's you're in a world of demons, and that's one of the things that can lead to demonic possession. So, but you guys can make a knowledge roll to see if you are confident that they aren't eating human meat,
Billy will make the
and then you'll have
knowledge
some
roll,
food
but he's not going to eat the meat. Just
What about
in case
water?
somebody
They
else.
probably have water.
They have some water. They got some drinking
Okay.
water. 2 days worth of drinking water.
That's good.
Okay, so Gilly's going to make the knowledge roll to see if this is human meat or not.
Right.
What do you call human meat if cow meat is
Long-
beef?
long pork.
That's a
Is what?
Long pork.
Lung pork?
Long pork. That's a code name
Long pork?
for yeah. That's what
Is it
human meat is
long
called.
pork?
Yeah.
Okay.
wow.
I figured there was a word for it because you rolled really well and with hope. You get a hope,
Hey.
and you are pretty confident that this piece is human meat, and this piece is venison, and this piece is rat, and this piece is also human meat. You separate what you know or are confident. You don't know with a certainty anything because you're not because you didn't cut up the meat yourself. But you separate and throw away what you're certain is, or fairly certain, is human meat, and you have some what you think is venison and rat meat.
Yep. Yeah. Here you go. Some venison and
Does
rat
my
meat.
character even eat animals or?
That is up to you.
Hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, I mean, you can have your own idea, but as far as I'm concerned, there are 3 ways that I think a Draconis could be. You could be carnivorous. You could be eat anything like the way humans do, or you could eat gems.
Eat gems.
Yeah, there are some dragons that eat gems. So, anything you want. You're as a green dragon, I don't have any problem whatsoever with you being a vegetarian.
Okay. Probably
Even
not
to the
gems.
point of eating
Probably
tree
it's hard
bark.
to find. So unless they eat gems too, like
That's up to you. It's a stupidly expensive thing, and I think dragons only do it because humans think it's dumb.
oh,
They're
okay.
showing off to humans that they can eat anything. They can eat anything, and I don't even give a shit if it's priceless.
All right, I think my character will just be fine with eating anything. I don't want to limit his.
Okay. So you got like a human metabolism. You also don't want to eat long pork,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I might
which
have.
includes infernus and dwarves and elves and fungrel. I mean, fungrel is still a different thing from normal mushrooms.
Mm.
It's
Actually,
not long pork, but it's still, when we're talking about cannibalism, it includes all sentient races.
Well,
actually, Mike,
it's ancestry, so like we're all one race. It's just
Right.
different like variants.
I was
Uh-huh.
thinking though, my character is both a druid and half elf, so maybe vegetarian would be the most realistic thing.
Yeah. A lot of elven peoples are
Vegetarian.
vegetarian. So
Yeah, so I'll be a vegetarian.
okay.
Oh, but then he'd be eating plants, and he likes plants. Oh man.
Yeah, he likes them. They're delicious.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, I don't think plants would mind as much because remember, like flowering plants, the whole point is to eat the seed and then spread it. So
Mhm.
a lot
That's
of
true.
plants, I don't think would mind.
And you're not like eating trees and vines, you're eating like fruits and vegetables and berries that grow naturally and are there
Mhm.
for, for that reason.
Yeah, I'll be a vegetarian.
I
Yeah.
think it'll be okay.
Right. Okay.
Got it.
So you guys are still looking up towards the broken ruins. You don't really know where the sword might be or where the demon queen is or where more of these infernus are. He also mentioned that there are a lot of fire imps, which Gilly imagines are the little things that you saw
Yeah.
in the throne room is a loose term because there was no throne, but in her lair, there were a bunch of little things that were probably fire imps. Do you warn them at all that there was a pool of lava?
No, he didn't say
Only if
that.
it comes up later.
He just said.
Okay.
I mean, I think a pool of lava will be something that if they see it, they're gonna be like, oh, there's a lava. Like
Okay.
it shouldn't be too much of a
Okay.
surprise.
Okay.
He hopes.
All right, you guys finish your rest, and you don't have a lot of choices, so you just start heading up towards the ruin.
Mhm.
Are you going sneaky, or are you going loud, or are you going normal? On a scale of 1 to 10, how sneaky are you?
I vote sneaky.
The more sneaky you are, the less fast you are.
Well, it's
One
sneaky. I
the
would think.
are you are you dressed up, Gilly, like an infernus?
Oh, that's right. You guys were doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
So in which
Oh,
case
yeah.
you
You
don't
don't.
want
You
to
don't need to
sneak,
sneak.
right?
You're
You want to be very like confident.
right.
And,
Yeah, I forgot about that. So
Mhm.
we're going with. Let's see. Norgoth needs to mark a stress and to turn into an animal, and
I'll do
Gilly, I
that.
think, marks a
Yeah, it's a stress.
stress. Okay, and takes the form of the guy that you guys just killed, and then Rika is pretend tied up.
Mhm.
Yes.
Her hands are bound, but she's actually holding. Yeah. Okay. We need to mark stress on Norgoth. Let me do that. I'll just copy this green check mark and make another one. There. Okay. Let me put a couple more of them here so we could just drag them over. We can put them on hit points too, so we'll put a few more. There we go. Okay. And you guys start your walk. It's been an hour, and you are approaching one of the sections of this ruins. Okay. And okay. Let's move this page. We can shrink it down.
Oh, I messed up.
What's that?
It's you place a number of tokens equal to your spellcast trait on this card. When you take an action while this guy spends token from this card, after that action that spends that last token is resolved, the disguise drops. So we probably should have gotten closer. And we'll just say Gilly's new to this.
Let me see. Let me read over it. We can tell you guys are closer before you do it. Okay. Place a number of tokens equal to your spellcast trait. That's 2, right? Or is it 1?
1.
I think it's 1. Your spellcast trait is finesse,
Yeah.
I believe.
I believe
Yeah,
so,
it's
but let me
finesse.
just, yeah.
It is. Okay, so it's 1. Long place card equal to your presence. Okay.
I put the 1 right
While
here.
disguised, you have advantage on presence rolls or avoid scrutiny. After a number of tokens equal to just okay, when you take an action while disguised, spend a token on this card after the yeah, you can wait to do it until you see them, or you can have it on and it's up to
Just
you.
waltz through.
You could put it on now.
It's just like
Yeah.
walking isn't like taking an action.
Yeah, that's
right?
not triggering it. No.
Okay, then yeah, he'll have it on.
Yeah, I would
This
think it's
way-
better to have it
Okay.
on because you never know if they just jump out or something.
Okay, so you guys are moving through the ruins. If you image a little bit. So moving through the ruins, you just picked the ruins themselves are cut in half by what was at one time a lava bed, a lava flow. Okay. So you just pick a side and you're going through it, and if you don't find anything in here, then you'll go through the other side. Okay, let me stick this back up there. Okay. So
So we're picking.
you end up as you're going through the ruins, you end up at a ledge with a pool of lava and a jet of fire. And as you were going through the ruins, there are occasional and without warning jets of flame that just shoot up out of the ground like a geyser. Not
Oh.
lava, flame. It does not
Hmm.
make scientific sense. This has to do with that this is the home of demons of the infernal legion, which is a branch of demons. Okay, so you guys are here in this situation. Except that the dragon man is a rat and the fungus man looks like that dude who likes to point at girls' crotches.
He's an old pervert.
Yep.
Okay. So you're making your way through here. It's getting hotter as as you approach this room with the lava. But there, as you're going through the ruins, there are just jets of flame that shoot up out of the ground without any warning. After it happens several times, Rika is starting to get a sense of like she'll even like pull you aside a second before fire bursts.
Okay.
So nobody's getting hurt, and we give a moment for Rika to shine with her my boobs can sense fire. And
Can my
Yeah.
character have like a water shield or something with the water power, turn it into a shield and protect them
you
from fire?
can but it's not going to affect thing mechanically. What it is your way of describing how you dodge fire. Understand? It is your descriptive flavor on how you dodge the fire. You can, instead of dodging it, you can
It's
put
like
up a water shield.
it's a
Yeah.
water shield. Like
Mm.
the fire hits it and the water just kind of makes it
Yeah.
evaporate. So
Yeah. Except you're not doing that because you're a rat. Unless you want to stop being a
I
rat.
forgot I was
The
a
rat's
rat.
gonna have a hard
Careful.
time getting, jumping across the lava pit. Or well, maybe
Oh
not.
boy.
Well,
It's
maybe,
easier for
I
you to go
mean,
and
I'll
find
have
a tiny.
I'll jump in Jimmy's pack or something.
yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
The rat could always just jump on Rika or whatever and then jump down once we're
Yeah.
across or whatever.
Okay. So anyway, this picture is the scene you guys are in, except that, it's mostly just Rika and some Infernus.
Okay.
But-
So is that a point where we cannot walk further?
Yeah. Well,
And
I mean, you kind of just stepped up to the ledge just to take a look. And yeah, it's kind of far to jump.
can we go around
You can
it?
try to go around it, but it's thin ledges, which works. I believe Rika has some ridgeborn shit that would help with this. You have advantage on rolls to traverse difficult cliffs and ledges, navigate harsh environments, or use your survival knowledge. So you do have some benefits to trying to, pretty much everything in this about making the jump, about if you guys go around. So I did come up with something. What was it I came up with?
Does would Norgoth have like a rope or a grapple? Would that apply to this situation too?
Yeah, but
You
I
guys
turned into
have
a
rope.
rat. So
Yeah, you guys have rope. Let's see. Crumbling ruins with a lava pit. Home of the Burning Legion. Starts active. Okay, so I have. Let me remove my Jagged Knife page and my Ambushers page. And I will put the environment page that we are using for this. The Crumbling Ruins.
I probably should have waited to turn into the rat.
You're still a rat. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean I probably
still
should
a
have
rat.
waited.
Oh,
Yeah.
you turned it off.
Yeah. No, I mean I didn't turn it off. I mean
Okay.
I should have waited before I became one.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never know. I could have
Yeah, you
had
never
planned for you
know. I
guys
think
to
yeah.
encounter people next.
It was a smarter
Yeah.
decision to be a rat.
Okay.
I would say anyway.
Okay, let's get all of this and pull. Ah, you guys are supposed to be locked on that. Lock. There. Now I should be able to move you. Oh, still can't move you. Oh, still can't move you. That's weird. Ah, there we go. It won't grow. Okay. Ah, stupid thing. There. All right. So the crumbling ruins is our environmental page. So the crumbling ruins of some ancient structure long lost to time. It is a difficulty 11, meaning that anything in here that you need to do, like jumping ridges, sneaking around and not dying, everything is difficulty 11. Potential adversaries are beasts, jagged knife bandits, demons and demon possessed beasts, skeletons, and monsters. Features. The whole place is coming down. This is a passive feature of the entire ruin. This ruin is in bad shape. On any roll of failure with fear, succeed in an agility reaction roll or take 1d8 plus 3 physical damage from falling rocks, twisted
Ew.
ankles, etc. Okay, so any roll you make in this entire ruins that you fail with fear, you need to make an agility reaction roll or take damage from shit falling on you, or you twisted your ankle, or you tripped and fell, or you accidentally stepped in lava, whatever. Falling stones, action. This I can trigger with a fear. Okay? I can
Since
just trigger it as it, not even as a fear. I can trigger this because you guys rolled a failure. Okay.
since
Pick a point in the ruins. All targets within very close range of that point must succeed on an agility reaction roll or take 1d8 plus 3 physical damage from falling rocks and become vulnerable. Vulnerable lasts a successful agility roll to begin to regain footing. I wrote that stupid, which can be made by an ally in melee range. So it will last until that's the word that's missing. Well,
so
I have it
since
locked.
since Norgoth is a half dragon, is he like resistant to fire?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, he's not. Okay. Home of the Burning Legion. Plus, as a green dragon, it wouldn't even necessarily be fire. But you didn't choose a breath weapon. You took the scales instead. So you don't have a natural element. But even if you did, it wouldn't do that. Home of the Burning Legion. Okay. And my thing says Home of the Burning Legion starts active. Move can be triggered. Okay. Spend a fear to pick a point in the ruins. All targets within very close range of that point must succeed an agility reaction roll or take 1d8 plus 3 magic damage from the sudden eruption of fire and lava. This creates a lava pool in the area that causes 1d8 plus 5 magic damage to anyone shoved into it. This is a fear action on this environment that I can trigger anytime I feel like spending a fear point. And then we have the burn them action. I can spend a fear to summon 3 groups of fire imp minions. If Home of the Burning Legion or any other fire lava flavored effects are in play, the fire imps treat it as normal terrain. Okay. So that's the situation of what your scenario is, mechanical wise. All right.
Okay,
I want this bigger.
so going around, Rika has kind of ability to do that. The rat probably could do it really easy. So the problem would be Gilly, right?
His rat is an agile scout. It has agility +1 to his normal stats, and it has evasion +2 to his normal stats. It has gain advantage on deceive, locate, and sneak. It has
Okay.
agile. Your movement is silent, and you can spend a hope to move up to far range without rolling. And it has fragile. When you take major or greater damage, you drop out of beast form.
Guilty's he's not that bad. He's got a +1 in agility. He's
Well, and I mean, but it's a smaller body to be like scurrying across smaller rocks, right? Wouldn't it be a lot easier?
oh
Make
yeah.
sense.
I guess.
Like, I
Also,
would think his role to
somebody
make
moved
it.
Gilly too, because like all his numbers are all over the place.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know what I didn't even touch it, but like that's why I'm like,
Need
what
to take-
is she? I don't.
What happened?
I haven't touched it. I haven't been over here.
What happened?
His
let's
name
see.
and his
Where's okay, and 1 goes up there. Where's this 0? Knowledge?
knowledge.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know how any of that should happen. We're gonna lock it all.
Yeah.
I had
I-
only locked the page itself, not the numbers. So we're gonna. I don't know why. Who's moving around? But we
Wasn't me.
locked
I
it.
didn't do it for once.
I don't think
Okay.
I did it. I just filled in the stress. That's all I did.
Yeah, I don't think I did it because I haven't been up by your name.
Whatever. I locked it so
I didn't spin around
whoever
my
did it on
area
accident
until you
it won't
said
be
that.
as easily done again.
Okay.
You have a page for fire if I just on. All right, now let's see. 2 options.
Hmm.
You guys can go around turns of forward progress, needing to make agility or strength rolls. You will need the way I thought of this. If you choose to go around instead of over it, instead of across the lava, like
Hmm.
with ropes or whatever. If you choose to go around, then you're going to spend turns making rolls, and once you have 5 successes, then then you skirted the lava pool along the outside wall, and you are safe. Now, if you go over it, 3 turns of agility rolls, not strength, representing leaps, and a failures trigger Home of the Burning Legion damage.
Just out of
So
curiosity,
yeah, go ahead.
is there anything we can see on the other side that might help?
I don't even know what could help.
Um,
My
There are
my first
pillars
guess,
and stuff that maybe you could
like a broken
tie
pillar, maybe.
ropes to.
Can I
Yeah.
use my? I guess that would be different, right?
I just thought of because I know that I'm pretty sure that Rika could toss Norgoth over to the other side, but I don't know if there'd be a point to that. That's why.
Yeah, she definitely could as a rat, and then he could turn into a person, and you guys could tie a rope.
Yeah, why don't
You
we do
guys could
that?
make it's not even necessarily only one big lava pit. Basically, what this is representing is you guys can go the long way around and take 5 turns of making strength or agility rolls, or you can go straight through, needing only 3 rounds of agility rolls, but failures, and you take my Burning Legion damage.
Would I be able to
Which is
turn it
1d8
back
plus 5.
into a rat again?
Yes, if you spend another stress, you will be able to turn into a rat again.
Okay.
So
You
yeah,
guys want to
if you-
do that?
If you guys, if you were to throw Norgoth across and then, like throw him the end of a rope and tie the rope so that you guys have. I'm not exactly sure how that would help this situation, but because you guys don't have the agility, go tightrope walking that shit, and even if you did, it would be worse.
Once
And
we
holding
go
on to a
around,
rope
I
is going to
guess.
make your jump even worse. If anything, it would help you on the skirting around it. Ropes could help, and where you're not making actual leaps, and that I think that process could give you guys advantage on your rolls.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing is I just realized that Gilly's gonna lose his disguise, so it's kind of like Have we seen
Yeah.
anybody else in these ruins?
You have not. You haven't even seen fire imps. You haven't seen anything. If these ruins are full of demons, these ruins are not full of demons. There might be a part of it. I mean, definitely some demons were living here, and you saw an image of a demon queen that has made this place her home, but you have not seen any sign of any other demon. They're not even shit piles laying on the floor.
Well, that's a good sign. So I guess
At least we're
it'll
not
be okay
stepping
if
in
he has to
demon
drop
things.
his disguise then.
But you are definitely prepared and expecting fire imps to show up at any time, just because there's lava and fire.
Yeah.
Was that all of
It's
us, or
it's
that?
the presence. It's the presence of fire imps, the same energy that is creating this hellish force of nature that is also creating these fire geysers. So, you guys are constantly expecting any of these fire geysers to just erupt with tiny minor fire demons.
Okay. And we
And
know.
they aren't particularly dangerous, but
Yeah.
they can be if you're jumping over lava when they show up.
Okay.
Gemini did a really good job taking you guys' pictures and putting them in this scene.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess step one is Rika will pick up Rat Norgoth and Rat Norgoth and throw him across the thing.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, if nothing else, it saves Norgoth from having to make a roll, right? If he goes from section to section.
Okay.
Okay.
What role would that be?
I don't think you need to roll.
Oh, okay.
You're strong and he's small.
It is finesse,
Yeah.
though, and that's your dump stat.
Mm-hmm.
I still think, well, we're going to not make you. That's fine.
Okay.
So it's more than just this one lava pit. Anyway, you
Okay.
guys have different. You can either go the 5-point way, which is agility and strength rolls, or the 3-point way, which is only agility rolls with the potential for taking fire damage. That's your choices.
I think the 5-point way would probably be better, just because
It's better for Rika because she
Mhm.
actually has strength.
Right.
But the agility, you guys all have +1 agility, so nobody's really weak in that.
Well, we both.
Well, that and-
we
and-
don't
and
have
we're-
to go the same. Or I guess we do have to go.
And
the
you don't
same
have to
way.
go the same way. No.
Okay.
well, that and like they're not in an actual hurry right now. They're not being chased.
Right.
They haven't been
Exactly.
like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gilly's gonna go the slightly safer way.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And you know what? Let's go ahead and Rika throwing Norgoth gave him 1 point. Let me create. We're gonna create 3 boxes down here. We'll go Rika, Gilly, Norgoth. Rika is 0. Gilly is 0, and you threw Norgoth 1. You guys need 5. When you get to 5, then you are through this maze of lava. There's still fire geysers through the whole fucking ruins, but you're through this maze of lava.
Okay.
Okay, so Norgoth was thrown across the first bit, so that was super easy.
Okay.
And now do me and
Rika.
Yep,
Lynn.
you and Rika are going to make either agility or strength rolls, and you are kind of moving along the back. You can describe it, but I guess I can describe the first one. But you guys are moving along the outer edge, the back wall, like in amongst the pillars. You have to make like little leaps and holding on to pillars, and the floor is crumbling. It's not a very safe place, so that's why you're having to make a roll instead of just go. So both of you guys make your roll, either agility or strength.
I use agility.
So that would be like DH +2. If my strength.
Yeah, it's going to be /DH, and then you're going to put +2 in your mod.
Okay.
I got
So
7.
Jimmy got 7 with
With
fear.
fear.
Okay.
8
7
with
is a failure you needed
Oh, I rolled
difficult.
a 1.
Okay. You both failed with fear. That's horrible.
No.
Okay.
Good
I'm going to go up.
lord.
So Norgoth is on the other side watching as you two start skirting the edge. Look at each other, confidence in your eyes, and then your combined weight on the ledge makes it crumble, and you don't fall into the lava, but it splashes the lava, and you both look like you're about to die. Rocks are falling all around you. I want both of you to make an agility reaction roll,
Okay,
which
how
would
does
be
that
the
work?
thing that Norgoth is good at because he's an elf, but you guys aren't.
I have an idea.
So you add your +1 from agility, but you can't use experience or anything with it.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Yes, please.
Why don't I turn back into human and then use my earth power and create a ledge underneath them?
Wait,
You don't have power to create stuff. All you're able to do is reflavor text into what you want it to be.
Oh, okay.
with the +2
Okay, there's
from
no
the
hope or fear actually in this role in
Oh.
the
Okay,
Alright.
I just
action. What are you asking me, Jimmy?
No, would the rogue's dodge come into play with this?
No.
No. Okay.
I got 13.
Flash
Okay.
roll. No, wait. D8. 1. Oh, I'm rolling bad. I got
Okay.
6. But I got a hope instead of a
A
fear.
hope and fear doesn't matter on a reaction roll.
Oh, okay. That was like the
Okay,
first
all
hope
you
I
guys
got.
needed was to be even. Okay, so let's see. It was from Falling Stones. So Jimmy can describe how Gilly gets hurt. You're going to take 1d8 plus 3 physical damage. You can roll it or I can.
1 roll 1d8
1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
What tier am I of a druid?
6.
1.
1. Okay, where's the level
Damn.
1 tier?
Yes.
I
Level 1
don't see
characters
them.
are tier 1. Level 2 through 5 characters are tier 2.
Yeah, I can't
2
find the
through
tier
4. Sorry,
1.
2, 3, and 4.
So that's 1, right? 1 HP because it's 6 minor.
Yeah, you took 9. I don't know what your thing looks like. 9 is major,
Oh.
so you're going to take 2 HP.
I just saw a 6. Okay.
Yeah, because if it's less than 6, then it's 1. If it's more than 6, then it's 2. And if it's more than 12, then it's 3.
Where's the
How?
list
Okay,
of
so
the...
you can describe this as either like rocks falling or you hurt your ankle or whatever. But the problem, or even the splash of lava, however you want to describe it. But this was just an absolute failure of an agility roll. So go ahead and describe it. And you can include her because she failed it too. She just passed her
Mhm.
reaction check to not get hurt.
He slipped and he like slid down a bit and he whacked his head.
Where's a list of the creatures I can turn into?
It's you're looking at it.
I
Oh,
see
you're not.
what
Go
tier
go
2.
down a little bit. Right. Okay, so if you go down to the next page, okay, now go to the left page. You're on the tier 3 page. If you go left, it's on a different page. Oh, that's right.
I'm
Oh,
going
you
too
went
far left.
far.
Yeah, I know.
You're almost back. Okay. So right
Okay.
there. Tier 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Agile scout, household friend, nimble grazer, pack predator, aquatic scout, or stalking arachnid. Okay.
Huh.
All right. So yeah, Norgoth, you watch them, and now you think they should probably throw you a rope or something that you could tie across pillars and try to help them because they're already struggling. Neither of you got across. You have not got 1 point yet. And Gilly hurt himself. He knocked off his cowboy hat
No.
off of his head, and he had to pick it up and put it back on. In my I fucking love that hat. It doesn't
Like
do
Indiana
anything to
Jones,
shade
you
your
gotta go
face
back
or
to the
nothing. All
hat.
it does is look cool.
Yeah.
He probably keeps his weed under there.
The shrooms.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'm
Because
try-
this isn't working.
I'm trying to think. Like Lynn is trying to think because I feel
Okay,
like
so if you throw a rope across to Norgoth and have him tie it on a pillar,
Mhm.
I will give you guys advantage on, skirting the edge and holding onto the rope.
Okay. Is there anything Rika can do at this point to get Gilly across?
Gilly can
more
You can
get
throw
safely?
him, but you're gonna have to make a roll for that because he
Right.
doesn't, he's not
But
the
and I
size of a
thought that was
baseball.
I was thinking that, but then I don't know if she'd risk it because she could miss and throw him into the wall and he could fall.
Yeah, and throw him in the
off.
lava.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
Gilly
turn back in.
isn't too
I'll
big.
Sorry, I'll turn back into a human, and then if she throws him across, I could catch him.
That's 2 rolls.
Yeah,
well,
that was 2
But-
rolls. I think the best bet would probably be to throw
What
a
about
rope
piggyback?
across to Norgoth. Let Norgoth. You could do piggyback.
He can't put his vines around him.
I don't know if I can.
I don't know
That
if
would
vines
yeah,
will
that's-
tie him.
me, but I don't.
You could use that as the same description for rope.
Yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, that's true. So instead of a rope,
Yeah.
he uses vines.
You could use the vines as another way to get advantage on crossing.
Okay.
Uh-huh. You can't do anything mechanically that you don't have a card to do. But you
Okay.
can use your own descriptive flavor as long as it fits. You can't come up with new descriptions. But,
Right.
but you can use your descriptive flavor on anything that you are capable of doing.
Okay.
Maybe
But
like
instead
a
of
lot
using rope, you could use his entangling vines, and I like that idea. That's cool.
Mhm.
maybe
Okay.
even make a bridge with a whole bunch of vines crossing over.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's still going to
that's
be
a
the
good
same
idea.
Right. It's a big
advantage,
roll,
but yeah,
Okay.
you could.
I think
Okay.
too. Rika's going to, I guess, like let Gilly go first, or try to stay within arm's length in case she needs to catch him or something. Like
Mhm.
whatever she can possibly do to protect him, she's trying to do. I
Okay.
don't know really what she can do. She probably doesn't either, really.
Okay. If he gets hurt again,
Mhm.
you can use. I'm gonna let you. I'm your shield.
To like try to
Whether
block
it's a
the rocks
fire
or something.
eruption
Okay.
or more falling rocks, you can
Mhm.
shove him out of the way and take it yourself.
Okay.
But you're gonna trigger I'm your shield. You're not
Right.
gonna do it for free.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So now because he already got hurt and you're feeling guilty, I will now
Mhm.
allow you to use I'm your shield for non-combat this scene.
Okay.
And that gives you a way to do what you're wanting to do.
Mhm.
And you're watching him and trying to keep him safe.
Right.
I think it's more likely that you get hurt, but
Right. But that's fine. She's fine with
Okay.
that.
all right. So what are we going to do to get yourself advantage on this first step? This is you guys have to make 5 steps. You guys have to pass this roll 5 times.
Okay.
It's really not that hard. You guys just rolled horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about a
In
hope?
fact,
We both rolled ones.
you guys, one of you could spend 3 hope and turn this into a tag team.
I'll
roll.
spend 3 hope.
Well, I don't know about you because you're way over there.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it was.
sure. We
He's
could,
just
in
carrying a
fact,
thumb.
Yeah, I'm just throwing
yeah,
one.
yeah, you have 3 hope. If I will allow you to do it to as a, in fact, because it's neat and your idea of using vines to create the bridge, I will allow you to spend 3 hope to create the vine bridge and allow them to make the agility roll where they both do it and they take. We're gonna do like a 3-way, like a 3-way tag team roll. A tag team roll with Gilly and Rika,
Mhm.
but we're gonna let Norgoth actually pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we remove 3 hope from Norgoth. Whoops. Make it giant? No. We're making it giant again. All right, I'm just gonna grab all
He's
3 and pull
very
them off that
hopeful.
way. Oh, that ain't working either. Maybe I need to make them bigger. Okay, I got it. Okay, so he triggered the 3, and we're going to allow that to be a tag team move with the other 2 characters. But the description of it is that he's creating, and he's like doing it with deep concentration because it's not meant to hold this kind of weight.
Right.
But he has created out of himself his own life energy because there's not a lot of vegetation here. He has sprung forth a bridge of weeds, tangled weeds, for you guys to hurry across. And you guys will both make this roll where Rika can still do it off strength and Gilly can do it off of agility. You will use whichever roll turned out better.
Roll good, guys.
And then you
Alright.
guys will be one across, hopefully. If you fail, then I am going to spawn so many fire imps.
Oh no.
What are we supposed to fight fire imps? We're hanging on the wall.
So wait, is this
Oh
with
God!
Wait, what is it? Is this with
Oh,
advantage?
Yes, it is with advantage.
oh, what does that mean?
Add another d6.
Oh, thank gosh.
For Gilly, who hasn't rolled it yet, there's a little advantage thing, and you'll put a 1 in there.
Yeah, I saw that. 11.
Wait, what happened? Oh,
That's what you
good.
need.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
And you get
And
another
what?
fear.
Let's see what her 2. So she rolled a
I rolled an
8
8,
plus 2
so I
is
would have been at
10.
10.
Okay, that's not enough. That'll fail.
But we count his, right? Because we're tag teaming.
Right.
Okay.
So you're going to use, because you guys needed an 11. So you're going to
Right.
use Gilly's 11. And you guys get across because of the entanglement. You would have failed again without the entanglement. Both of you would have failed again without the entanglement.
Good lord. How are we gonna
Okay,
get across
but
4 boards?
we also trigger the one that you guys picked was failure. What was success with fear? So I gain. Okay, and you guys are now all across the first piece.
So we are currently on safe ground.
You are all
Alright.
3 together.
Mm-hmm.
One step of. So basically, it's not just one little lava pit. It's like
Right.
a big room. It's just a picture. It's a big room, and you're gonna have to do it 5 times.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're on
I'm
solid
spawning
ground.
fire imps.
Oh god.
They took a break for lunch, I guess, and now they're back to mowing. So sorry.
That's okay.
I don't hear them.
I don't hear it
Oh,
either.
good, good.
Even
And now
little,
they
so I
just
don't hear it at all. So don't worry about
They
it.
just stopped
Mm-mm.
again. So
Maybe they're having lawnmower problems.
yeah, maybe they heard me.
Maybe they
No,
heard
they
you.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't stop them. No, they started up again.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, okay, go on. Sorry, I interrupted.
I do not know how to whatever. I want the whole fucking thing to get bigger, not just my box.
Oh
There.
goodness.
Now let's grab the whole thing and see if we can do it. Yeah, there you go. All right, fire imps. Let's lock it. Let's also lock my crumbling ruins. Now, do I have a picture of fire imps? I believe I don't. I do. Here. I was smart and made a picture of fire imps. Yeah, go me. Okay. This is our introduction to minion monsters. All right. These guys start jumping out of the lava.
Oh.
Let's arrange bring to front.
I
Oh my.
sorry. It's because
Oh, boy.
I pushed space and
I
it
need
didn't.
I need to start learning to lock everything.
Yeah, that's the
There
other
we
thing
go.
with meal. With like you, like I pushed
Unlock.
space bar
So
to move it, and then it
Mhm.
it took it. It didn't like catch it fast
Okay.
enough.
So there's our fire imps. Okay, fire imps are minions. Okay, and I put original, meaning that I created them with the instructions it gives on how to create stuff. 2 to 3 foot tall, savage, feral, bipedal monsters with sharp teeth and claws that radiate heat and fire. The most common of all burning legion demons. Their motives are kill, destroy, and burn. They are difficulty 9 with no thresholds. They have 1 hit point, 1 stress, attack of -2, melee claws that do 2 physical damage, and their experience is destructive power of fire. Okay, now they have the minion passive. The lackey is defeated when they take any damage. For every 3 damage a PC deals to the lackey, defeat an additional minion within range the attack would succeed against. And then they also have group attack as they can, if I spend a fear to choose a target and spotlight all, well, I put jagged knife lackeys, but it's the same thing. Within close range of them, those minions move into melee range of the target and make 1 shared attack roll. On a success, they deal 2 physical damage each. Combine this damage. Now, I put on here, spend a fear to pick a point in the ruins. No, that here. Burn them to summon 3 groups of fire imps. If Home of the Burning Legion or any other fire lava flavored effects are in play, the fire imps treat it as normal terrain. So they can walk on the lava, walk and swim through without it burning them. Okay, so we are creating 3 groups of minions. Minions, if we come and look down here, a group of minions equal to the size of the party. So each group has 3 in it, and I am creating 3 groups. So we are creating 9.
9.
Oops, I didn't mean to create that. Delete that frame. We are creating 9, and we're just going to. What the fuck is that? What did I just do? I was supposed to put a text right here. There, 1. Make it black though.
I'll be right back. I gotta.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This cost me 1 fear
Damn.
to create them. So, let me describe these little these little savage 2 to 3 feet beasts of physical element fire and flesh just start jumping out of the lava at the three of you. I'm going to spend another fear to... No, I'm not. I'll let you guys react to them. I'm not going to make them to start the fight with... I want them to be super easy and just neat. This is a introduction to how minions work. You should be able to go through them very quick. But maybe not the way you guys
Should
have been
in
rolling.
parentheses.
Okay, so you guys choose who highlights, and and we go through the combat the same way as we did the other. You're fighting 9 of these little fire imps, and despite them looking like they might do magic damage, they do physical damage. They just do claw and bite, and
And you said they're in 3 groups, right? Are they like all clustered together?
they're
or...
in one group of 9.
Okay.
They're all jumping at... Okay, they're
They're
in
all...
3 groups, but they are 9 individuals.
Okay.
They're all within close range of you, meaning they're
Okay.
all within 30 feet of you. So
Okay.
if I were to activate one,
Mhm.
if you roll with fear or a
Mhm.
failure, then I get to activate one. If I
Mhm.
spend a fear, I will activate all 9, and they will jump one person.
Right. Okay. And
And
if
if I
it's
rolled a hit,
successful, then it's an
if
18.
I succeed, they will.
Okay.
Yeah, if none of them are dead, they'll do 18 damage.
Right. Okay.
But they're very easy to hit, and it's hard for them to hit you. Now, these are the extremely weak things that you guys just mow through. They're like an annoyance while you fight the boss. That kind of thing.
Mhm.
There's also hordes, and hordes have their own mechanics. But a horde isn't really like extremely numerous individuals. Instead, it's
Like
like
fighting
a
ants.
horde of rats or bugs or ants, where they're working as one unit. These aren't working as one unit. These are working as 9 individuals, but like with a pack tactics mentality, where I can make them all fight one guy at a time for a fear. Okay, so yeah, that's the situation. You guys are on a much more safe ledge where you have a little bit of space, and these 9 guys are just jumping straight up out of the lava at you.
Okay.
One of you should highlight and attack them.
How did I make? Okay.
Maybe I should attack them. Or no, I'm holding the bridge up, right?
Well,
No,
we're
they have already
across
crossed the bridge.
now.
Oh, they're already crossed over. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
I'll use my water power.
Okay.
And just push them back into the lava with my water power, like my water force.
Okay.
Because a
That's not
wave.
what it's... Okay, so look and see on your Warden of the Elements
Okay.
what your water power says it does.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm taking too many liberties.
Yeah. All you can do is change the flavor of what a power gives you.
Okay, let's see. Having trouble
It's on
zooming in
top
here.
of your character. There you go.
And you deal damage to an adversary with melee damage. All other adversaries with very close range must. Oh, okay. Well, you just
Okay.
Which...
okay.
So
I'll just use it
if you... The way this works is you channel one of the following elements until you take severe damage or until your next rest. So you mark a stress, and this will go until your next rest or until someone hits you very hard for more than 14. That's a severe damage. Okay.
Okay.
And so it'll last until the next rest or someone hits you hard enough that it like shakes your concentration. And when you make a melee attack, All other adversaries within very close range, which is 10 feet, they all have to mark a stress because you're, I don't know what it is. I guess you're like throwing water at them.
Yeah.
It especially makes sense in this situation, but
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
does.
what the
I have a
situation is
question.
against
Oh, I'll
people.
let you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
what?
Go ahead. Well,
Okay, so you want to activate that? Then we mark a
Yeah.
stress for you.
Because here's my
Okay.
it says that they mark a stress, right, whenever he deals damage. So then it would be all the other ones are gonna mark a stress. And they only have one stress, right?
Yes.
So then if he deals
Yes.
damage a second time, he's gonna kill all
They'll
of
all
them.
die.
Oh, that's awesome. So he
Yes.
could kind of play it out like he's throwing them in the water that second
Well,
time.
10 feet. It's not. Yeah, very close range is 10 feet. Close range is 30 feet. So I don't know if it's going to be all 9 of them
Oh,
in 10
okay. It
feet.
might be like half or a third. Or
'Cause
something.
right now they're kind of clustered. If I get
Right.
a chance to attack and I put them all on one guy, then they'll definitely all be.
Right. Okay. Well, that'd be cool. Okay.
But right now they're kind of
So
clustered. I think like if he were to go right now, I think he's going to do like 5 of them.
right. So he should definitely go
They're a little
first.
broken up.
Mhm.
Once they've all focused, like they're all on top of Rika and biting at her, you know,
Mhm.
then they'll all be together and he could do it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So if you want, you can. Okay. So we activated Norgoth and he
Mhm.
is turning on his water power. Go ahead and describe that for us. You're channeling the water element, and then go ahead and you can take an action also because that wasn't really an action. But go ahead and describe
Okay.
to us how that appears.
A blue energy is coming from his fingertips, and it creates a giant wave which attacks one, which just hits I guess just one of the guys, I guess, is what it is for now.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
We will represent that with your hand runes attack. But yeah, that's what it's. Sure.
Okay.
So we make your hand runes attack. With you're gonna have to step. It's in melee. If you want to trigger the water thing, because it says melee range, then your hand runes can be used at very close range. But you ideally want to use it in melee range because that's where your short sword comes into play, and also where your water will come into play. Because
Okay,
it says you
yeah,
have to be in melee.
melee
So
range.
you close in to right up against them, and you do your water blast with it, and we're going to make the roll. So you want to make an instinct roll, which is +2.
Okay, wait.
So you go into the Discord. You will type /DH, and it'll pull up the little menu. And then in the mod, you want to put
slash
+2.
first.
Yes, /DH.
Oh,
DH for
slash.
Daggerheart.
Okay.
If you
Slash. Okay. DH. And
okay, and
then
it pulls up like a little menu, and where it says mod, you click on that, and you're going to put +2 in there, or 2. I think you don't have to put the plus. I think you just put 2. Okay, 15 with hope.
Yay!
Somebody can roll good.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that hope gives you one of your hope back, which I will do for you. Okay, we already took care of that. And then we want to do the damage. So the damage from your hand runes is 1d10 magic, and your short sword adds +2 weapon damage to targets in melee range. So you're going to do 1d10 +2. Okay, so for that you're going to type /roll ROLL space 1d10 +2.
$10.
Okay, so you did 12.
Oh, yeah, it's got a +2, I guess. Oh, yeah.
So where it says on the minion, A lackey is defeated when they take any damage. For every 3 damage a PC deals, defeat an additional minion within range that the attack would succeed against. So you rolled high enough to kill 4 of them, but
Damn.
your attack is a melee attack. I don't think that you were in melee with 4 of them. We're going to kill 2.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
Were
Because they're
there
not all clustered together on one person right now. So you killed 2. Now with your water, you do a stress damage to, we're going to say 4 of them.
within very close?
How am I going to mark that? These 4 on top take a stress damage. Because if you happen to do it to them again, they'll die. Because they only have 1 stress.
Cool.
These other 3 were outside of it. Okay, so now go ahead and describe this. What you did was you engaged into melee combat with 3 of them, killed them, and then your water power also like stunned 4 other ones. So go ahead and describe how that goes. And you guys see how easy it is to take out minions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my water power took out how many? 2?
Your attack.
Your attack, but you're describing it as the you were in your description, you were describing fusing the water channeling into the hand runes. So yeah, it could be water, but you directly kill 3 of them and then you stun 4 more. So go ahead and describe that. You're like on a ledge, and these guys are jumping up out of the lava. You're going to kill 3 of them and stun 4 more.
Okay. I take my hand runes, punch, and a big wave comes out and kills 3 of them. And then the other 4 were splashed and it stuns them.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you rolled with hope, so I gave you a hope back. And unless I spend a fear to activate them, it is Sun's turn.
It's whose turn? Someone else?
Highlight one of you guys.
I mean, can I just punch? Like, how much
You
damage
can.
would just be punching?
I think it's 1.
I mean, like, what would my roll be? Oh, we don't have that.
I don't think you roll. I think it's 1.
I mean, I guess I could battle axe. Oh, I could just punch them and hit them for 1 damage and they die?
Yep.
Yeah,
Use the axe and you hit for 3 damage, you kill 2.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that wasn't a his thing. That
Looks
was an
like I did
everybody
not
thing.
put the hand-to-hand damage on my DM screen because I didn't think any of you would ever do it.
Well, the only reason I was thinking is because it seems silly to just hit these guys with the bat. But I didn't think about that because I was thinking that was his thing, but it's not. It's an everybody thing. For every 3 damage a PC deals, defeat an additional. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna use my.
That's within range.
Right.
So, like, if you roll high enough, you're not going to kill all of them because
right, but it still makes it more. I mean, better to use the battle axe than to just punch them.
he killed 3, and there were 9, and I still have 7, so I have 1 too many.
Well, you said he killed 2, and then you changed it to 3. But that's good.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well, we changed it. You killed 3.
Okay, cool.
That's what I described it as.
Yeah, it is. When you initially said it, you said 2, but then when you said, okay, describe it, you killed 3, and then he described it as 3 because that's what you said the second time.
We turned it into 3. I removed another one. So there are 6 left. 4 of them are stunned after having this wave, which also created a bunch of steam because the water's landed in the lava.
So
It doesn't mean anything. It's just description.
The 4 that are stunned, they are probably...
He can take out again. Yeah.
What?
So maybe you want to go kill the other 2?
So I'll go to the other 2, yeah. I'll aim at the other two. Okay, so D10 plus. No, that's damage.
Yeah, because his water thing is just going to keep on going until
Right.
he either gets hit super hard
Right.
or you guys rest.
Okay, so I roll DH plus 2. Right? That's
Yes.
how that works. Okay. Oops. Modify 2. 18 with hope.
Okay, you gain a hope.
Yay.
Okay, and then you will roll damage.
And then damage is D10 plus 3.
Re-roll ones and twos.
Why did it... How did it put 6, though? Did I do something wrong?
Probably. Grand total 6. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's a 2, so I'm going to
It says your
re-roll it.
D10 roll is a 2. I don't know what this
I don't know.
3.
I don't either. Oh, well.
But what you should have rolled is /roll space 1d10 plus 3.
I know that's what... Plus... Yeah, I don't know. That's what I thought I put, but I guess not. Okay, well, now
So
it's
anyway-
a 5, so 8.
Huh? Okay, so you do 8, which kills the one you hit and then 2 more.
Okay.
And that'll be one of the ones on the edge that was hit by the stunning water.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and describe that.
Oh,
You purposely engaged the 2 who were not stunned, and you also killed one that was stunned.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, like in my head, they're kind of lined up, I guess, sort of. But she's gonna aim at the 2 on the outer edge, and she'll be going from right to left. And then she swings, and it just was easier than she thought it would. So she actually went through the 2 and was able to hit a 3rd.
All right, so it was one swing. You took out 3 guys?
Yes.
Okay, neat. That. Crazy muscle, bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's up to you guys if you want to do Norgoth or Gilly. Norgoth could take out the others with his water thing, or we could let Gilly shine and kill 3 guys. It's the same as everybody else did. Up to you.
I could take out more with the water.
Yeah, let him down more. So Gilly's still like sore
Gilly's
and kind
head
of
hurts.
confused.
Okay. We'll let Norgoth do it so that his water can shine and he can do double stun and kill. He's probably going to kill them with the attack itself.
Gilly's
cool.
making
Yeah.
sure his hat's on correctly still.
Is my hat still up there? I can't reach it. He needs help putting his hat on. Okay. He probably puts it on with glue so that it stays.
Probably.
Okay, so you're gonna roll you're going to /DH space. Oh yeah, /DH, and then it's gonna come up with the thing. You're gonna put 2 in the mod box.
Nine with hope.
You need 9's not very good, but these guys have a difficulty of 9, so that is what you needed.
Yay.
And you gain a hope again.
Good.
When I spawned these guys to fight you, you weren't supposed to get a bunch of hope. You were supposed to keep rolling and giving me fear.
Oh, we did that last game. You
Okay,
just start with
and
like
then you
5.
roll the damage. Your damage, assuming that you move into melee, because, we're going to assume that unless you say otherwise, you move into melee. Because you carry a short sword, so if you're going to use both weapons, you need to be in melee. Plus, the melee affects your water. So we're going to assume that you do in melee and not the feet away that hand runes are capable of, because you got more benefit for melee. So you move into melee, and your damage is going to be 1d10 plus 2. So you will slash ROLL space 1d10 plus 2.
The die clatters across the table, and oh, here we go.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kills 1 because if you do 1 damage, you kill 1, and then you have more than 6, so you kill the others, and you weren't actually able to kill them with the stun.
Because you just killed him.
Say, because you killed them with the minion rule. So go ahead and describe that, and you can describe it with the water from the thing if you want. But whatever, go ahead and describe how you finish off the rest of them.
Okay, I punched one of them. The wave comes out and it kills one, splashes and kills the others.
All right, and all of the fire imps are gone, and now you know what fire imps are, and they're not very threatening
Mm-mm.
unless there's a bunch of them, or in support of other guys or something. But those are the minion rules, and you will see minions often. Just make up the fact that, so with the, what are they called? The jagged knife bandits, they have pretty much what I copied, what I cut and pasted to put on the fire minions, the little minions box on there was the lackeys. So it's just a representation of a bunch of dumbass, super weak bandits that you're fighting. It's to give you an idea of what they cost as I set up an encounter. Okay, a standard person costs 2 points, and that's the guys that you fought last time. Each one of them one of them was arranged, but the other 4 were standard. They're all worth 2 points each. 1 point gets me a group of minions equal to you guys' party size. So it takes 6 minions to have the same value as one of those guys you fought in the last fight. So if this fight were going to be the same as the fight against those 5 guys, you would have fought 30 of them.
Wow.
That's how weak these guys are. But it gives you an idea of of the different mechanics of the game, and what a minion is actually representing. That 6 of these guys are the equivalent to one of those bandit guys that you fought outside, by points wise,
Oh,
difficulty wise,
okay.
and the points that it takes to create a combat encounter. Okay, so since there were 9 of them, I triggered 3, that would have been 1.5 of the guy that you interrogated. That was their combat value, was 1.5 of him, and you guys fought 4 of him and an archer at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're back, and we're actually out of time, and we have done 1 of the 5 of this, and then we still have to fight the boss. We still have at least 2 sessions left, I imagine, unless you go through this real quick. It's really not that difficult. You guys are just really bad at rolling dice today. You could go through the other parts of this extremely easy. In which case, then next session maybe we'll get to the boss fight. So, all right, we're done for the day. What do you guys think?
That was good. That was fun.
It was.
So, that's good.
I think everybody really got to do something like cool.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Gilly got to do his like cool memory thing with the death guy, and Norgoth got to do water stuff.
Yeah, you guys found out who the boss of the adventure is because of that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
that was
that
neat.
was a really
That
cool.
was really neat.
Yep.
Hmm.
You got that.
Mhm.
And then he got to also, I mean, he got to transform or to disguise himself. He hasn't really used it quite yet, but
Well, that we
Yeah.
know of.
that's
For all we
true.
know, they didn't attack us because they thought that he had
That's
a.
very true.
Yeah, it's possible. You guys never saw anyone, but it's
Mhm.
possible they saw you and didn't
Yep.
do
Yep.
anything.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right.
For all we know, we're gonna run into more now that his disguise is down.
Oh no. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can he create
And
it
we got
again?
to experience
Yeah,
how
but it's
minions
gonna-
work.
Yeah.
Got to do a tag team move.
Yeah.
We even did it in a weird way because Norgoth wanted to pay for a tag team move for the two of you.
Yeah,
And I
it was
think we
cool
handled
though.
that in a really interesting way by allowing him to use his entangling to create a rope bridge through concentration and nature magic.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think we had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
All right, how are you guys liking Daggerheart so far?
I really
In
like it.
comparison to mutants and masterminds, it's simpler, right?
Yeah.
But it still gives you the freedom to describe things in your own way. Like, because we're talking about maybe Lynn running a game for us in a couple of months instead of me. So I'm kind of running through different characters in my head. And one of the ideas I have is a dwarf druid, and I would take Warden of the Elements like you did, and he would be much more earth focused. Uh, like I probably wouldn't even do any of the others. I might take Warden of the Elements and personally see him as not even having access to anything but Earth. And then take Vicious Entangle, but instead of having it be vines, I would do it as rock.
Oh, that's cool.
Where like rock comes up out of the ground and traps you, and you still you still break free of it. Maybe it's more ground than rock because you can't
or like
break
mud
rock,
and dirt.
but uh-huh. And then
Mhm.
there's like mud and dirt. And then there's a two sage spell. Let me go look. There was a rank two sage spells. Maybe it's not rank 2. Oh, well, conjure swarm. Let me has Takira armored beetles. You make a stress to conjure armored beetles and encircle you. When you next take damage, reduce the severity by 1 threshold. You can spend a hope to keep the beetles conjured after taking damage. Instead of beetles, he would actually have like a ring of rocks like floating around him. And, where it's the exact same spell mechanics, but it's nowhere near the exact same spell by description. And then they had towering stalk. Once per rest, you can conjure a thick, twisting stalk within close range that can be easily climbed. Instead of being a beanstalk, it create like a rock pillar that juts out of the ground.
That's
And so
cool.
I would do everything earth based, and then he has access, of course, to the other elements of that Warden of the Elements, but I don't. If I read him to be so earth focused, I took Warden of the Elements to give him that earth ability, and I don't think I will ever trigger the others because it's not. I wanted him to be represented that earth is his element, and he's not even really tied to those other elements. He wouldn't be. Could even. I
Uh-oh.
might even scratch it out like the way I have stuff scratched on Dracona. I would
He
scratch
kind
out
of
Warden of the Elements and change him to Warden of Earth.
he kind of reminds me of Megumi. He just has that one type, and that's it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would be creating a Warden of Earth, and I would even be denying myself fire, water, and air on there. Unless maybe I want him to grow into that, but the character design is everything is earth magic, and I will only take spells that can be earth magic instead of vines and.
Wow, cool.
My idea was a clank, like somebody's opening a business of clanks, and he's like a prototype adventurer companion model.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
So that's all I have right now. I
So
haven't-
anyway, so that gives an example of how you're free to change the flavor, the description of how powers work, but you're still mechanically locked into how what the card says it does mechanically. Like I can change towering stock to be earth coming up out of the ground. I was also with this earth guy, I was thinking I might give him a crossbow or something, and then completely retheme the crossbow from being a crossbow to being like the way Avatar Earthbenders pull a rock up out of the ground and then kick it. So if the mechanics of the game will still function exactly as crossbow, but instead I would, or maybe not crossbow, I might do it as a two-handed staff, whatever. I think I use instinct, and crossbow wants agility or something. Take it as a two-handed, which is instinct. Let me see.
So do I pick a certain element, or can I still be like using all elements?
You want it to be all it is intended for you to be all four. You're a warden of the elements. I'm just saying that
Yours
with
is
that
different
particular
thing.
character I would have this this earth focus, and I would see him as not even having access to the others. He'll just always do
I
earth.
like variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is meant to be. It is meant to be that way. But in changing, in changing the flavor and the description. Let's see. Crossbow is finesse, longbow is agility, but I would actually want it to be magic damage. So dual staff or short staff. Dual staff is instinct, short staff is instinct, and so it would be if I wanted to do it at far range or close range. So let's say I would take it as short staff, but actually treat it as pulling rock up out of the ground and then sending it at people instead of, as a magic.
Yeah. So like what he did with his runes, how he used like waves as opposed to just
Right.
runes. Yeah. That's cool.
So
Cool.
you can come up with a descriptive flavor, and then you can make your powers function that's like in the same way that mutants and masterminds works, where you buy a power and the power doesn't tell you what the descriptor is.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we played mutants and masterminds before this really helps it shine in its freedom to change the descriptions that way.
Yeah.
So
cool.
whatever I play in Lynn's game, I'm going to play something that's a little outside the box, so I can kind of show you guys how you can change the descriptions on stuff. So I'll something like that. I'm actually going to make like 5 or 6 guys and then show them all to you, and then I'll pick one. Or maybe after you guys choose what you're going to play, then I'll pick one that kind of evens out the party.
For the clank I was thinking of, now I know what you're talking about, because I was confused at first. He's going to be a Wonderborn, and his hand is going to transform into tools.
Oh
Like that?
yeah, that works. Like instead of
Mm-hmm.
reaching into the pouch, his hand changes into something mundane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that for
That's cool.
next time, or is that for this game?
Yeah.
It's for the next
No, it's for next time.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about when I run one.
Yeah.
I wonder what I could be. There's so many choices. It's cool.
There's so many choices, and even if you don't reflavor things and you just keep them at their, at their basic, like their basic D&D flavor, there's a lot of choices and a lot of different ways that you could go on them. So
Where are the?
for John? The classes
Yeah.
you're looking
Yeah, I think
a little
here we
more
go.
to the left. Any of the cards that you're looking at, they're on the left side.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, over there.
Cool.
But don't worry about it too much. It's going to be a couple of months still.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys think? You want to play Tuesday or Wednesday next week? What are you guys doing on Saturday?
I should be free on Saturday.
Yeah.
I got a
Somebody's
friend
told-
over, so
This,
yeah.
I mean, this Saturday, like in
This
3
Saturday
days.
is not good.
It's not good for you? Okay.
No.
All right, then we'll probably do
Oh yeah,
Wednesday
and I have
next week.
tutoring and stuff. So. Okay. Yeah,
Are you on
Wednesday's
Saturday?
good. Yeah, Wednesdays are fine for now until school starts, and then I can't do Wednesdays
Okay.
anymore.
I don't know for sure if Wednesday is. They both have doctor's
Oh,
appointments
Mom's.
coming up.
Oh no,
so-
wait, that's not it yet. That's August something or other. And it's a Thursday, I think.
I don't know. I'll let you guys know once I go look at the calendar.
Okay.
But if I'm free on Wednesdays, Wednesday is better for me. But it's not that much better. Tuesdays are still bad. Work days, so I don't mind doing Tuesdays at all.
Okay.
We usually
Wednesday
take
sounds
off both.
good. Wednesday sounds good for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take Wednesday off too, so that's good for me.
Okay, cool.
What
All right,
about
you
you?
can stop the recording.
Oh, okay.